Wait. Okay, I'm going to talk about a project that I've just finished, which is a year of being positive. So the idea came to me was, actually I wasn't really a positive person. I was probably one of the more negative of my friends. So last year, the week before my 39th birthday, one of my friends bet me that I couldn't be positive for a year. Write something positive every single day. Also, when people are turning 40, it's quite a negative thing, so I wanted to be positive. Anybody who knows me knows I'm very passionate about being Irish. I'm from Ireland, so I decided that I was going to write something positive about Irish business, Irish people, Irish culture, every single day. One of the things I started to learn about, and what I'm going to talk about now, is the things that being positive actually takes effort. Although I never do any exercise in real life, you actually have to physically train to be positive. One of the things was that my positive blog was quickly syndicated to a newspaper. That meant I had to get up in the morning and actually write it, and I'm not a morning person. Therefore, it took an effort to really think about something positive. And taking something positive actually made you feel a little bit better. If you spend an hour in the morning looking for something positive to write about, you actually feel in a little bit of better mood. And also your morning goes a little bit better. That plus 4 coffees always works for me. One of the kind of things I've started to learn is I live in an amazing country. This is one of the sites, that anybody watches the Game of Thrones, this is one of the areas, and that's one of the places called Dark Hedges, and it's one of the places I discovered. Another thing I discovered is some people don't like you being positive. I had a lot of negative comments from people going, could you please stop being positive? You're being irritating, you're blogging. Anybody who's LinkedIn with me will know because I put it up on LinkedIn. But overwhelmingly, people liked it. People like to see something positive. People like to hear. I tried to keep it in a little bit 4 lines, so that every day somebody got a little positivity in their lives. I started to learn weird things. This is a picture of St. Valentine, which apparently is buried in Dublin. Other facts I learned is that Ireland is quite, well, it tries to be the resting home of many saints. This is Santa Claus, or St. Nicholas, apparently, who is also buried in Ireland. And one of the other things is that those are the kind of facts I enjoyed. I like the quirky facts. Other people like other facts. But one of the other things I quite like was, surprisingly, Ireland is in the top 10 of many things. We have apparently the best looking men, which, according to American Woman, the sexiest accents. But also we're importantly in the top 10 of a lot of the innovation. What also I discovered is I thought I gave good content. I had no idea what people liked because the things I liked and the amount of views didn't correlate. So it's good to have a diversity of ideas, I did an interview about the positivity and I said I felt like I'm a cheerleader. And one of my friends sent me this photograph because that's what I started to be. I started to be a cheerleader for Irish business and a cheerleader for companies and quirks. And then at the end of the year, I realized I was no longer that negative person, but I actually became quite a positive person. So I always recommend people that if you want to write a blog, try and be positive. It's always lucky if you're Irish because you've got a lot to be positive about. And as I said, choose positivity today. Thank you.